Australia's gone ahead with the same playing 11. Zach, no surprises there, because why should they change anything around if it's all going well for them?
Yeah, that Smith and Labuschagne was the only discussion, isn't it? Like maybe Stoinis coming in, he's got a decent record against spin bowling as well. He's someone who can put spinners under pressure. So that was the only change which everyone were debating about. Australia is thinking otherwise. They're saying, okay, this is the team which have been winning them games, and they're going to stick with the plan which they've made way before the tournament started.
But I just want to just quickly touch upon this. We've spoken about India and we've spoken about how they've been so dominant. But Parthiv, what is it about this Australian side? Every time there is a big high-pressure World Cup game, they just know how to turn things on. This World Cup, they haven't been that dominant team. But again, against Afghanistan, they were 91 for 7. From there, they've bounced back. Against South Africa, also they were down and out. They've bounced back. So they just know how to come in and play in World Cup games.
It's just that winning mentality. They know that they've done really well in big tournaments. They've won big games. So I think, it's in that culture. They've got growing up, that, you've seen a lot of teams winning the tournament. So it stays in your mind. You know that whatever situation will be put in, we'll find a way to win games. Like in this World Cup, first 2 games, Australia, it didn't look like a team which they are right now. They won 8 games in a row. Yeah, and there's a lot of strong self-belief around Australian team. When you look at Australia to win a game like what they won against Afghanistan. I mean, no one would have thought someone will score 200 runs, and that is once in a generation kind of an inning. But it is about how you've grown up. You've grown up seeing Andrew Symonds doing such things. You've grown up seeing Ricky Ponting smashing 140 in a World Cup final. You have seen Adam Gilchrist smashing that 100 in a World Cup final in 2007. So that our players have done it before, and this is how we can also do it. So that's how they prepare themselves that we are ready for a big stage.
Zach, well, Pat Cummins also said that we haven't played the best cricket yet. They've reached the World Cup final, but he said, I think one of the pleasing things is I still don't feel like we've played the complete game, maybe against Netherlands, but outside of that, we probably haven't. There have been no huge wins. We've had to fight for every win, but we found a way to win. So in spite of reaching the finals, he's saying we haven't played our best brand of cricket.
Yeah, because there has not been a pattern. Like, if you see, look at any team there, you kind of build a pattern. With Australia, that has not been the case. You've seen different individuals, and individual brilliances have been winning them games, especially in this World Cup. So that is something which is not giving anyone that kind of confidence. And that's why Pat Cummins is trying to say, and which is true, they've not played the perfect game so far. And I think when you're looking at these two teams going head to head in the finals, it's going to be an interesting one because of that. Because Indian team have been very consistent, and Australian team have been showing those signs of things coming together. Their semi-final was a perfect example of that, where their bowlers actually came together, and that is possibly one of the games where you saw everyone chipping in and making sure that they get to the final.